Hey everybody, Shaun McCloskey here. I am up at Sturgis, the motorcycle rally. As you can see from the view behind me, we are up at a campground here, kind of overlooking all of downtown Sturgis. And I wanted to shoot a quick video to show you the effects of this thing that I had done on my motorcycle here. I've got a Harley Davidson Street Glide, and I had my buddy Kevin put this stuff on it called ceramic coating. And hopefully the video will do this justice. But basically, this is a multi-step process where he paint corrects the entire motorcycle, and the best way I can describe this is that it looks better now than it did from the factory. And I know that sounds insane, but when you get a bike, even if it's brand new, there's always little fluctuations in the paint. And he does this process where this thing looks like glass. Not only does he correct all the imperfections in the paint, if you can see from some of the reflections here, he also puts a ceramic coating on top of it. He puts multiple layers of this stuff on, and the best way I can describe it, it's almost like you dipped the whole bike in glass, because there are a couple things, a couple benefits to this. The first and foremost, as you can see, we're on like a gravel road here where our campground is, and this before would have taken me, you know, an hour of wiping down and everything, whereas now that it has this coating on it, I literally pulled out my air compressor and I blew all the dust off. None of it sticks, and so I blew the dust off. I gave it one wipe over real quick and it looks brand new again. Second thing is, up here on the front, the bugs, I had bugs all over this thing like 10 minutes ago, and I literally sprayed once and I wiped the bugs off. They came right off. Look at the paint. I don't know if you guys can see this in the reflection, but man, it's like glass got added to the whole thing, and it's unbelievable. So I wanted to shoot this for Kevin because I was kind of a naysayer, if you will. I kind of thought he was telling me how awesome this stuff is. I'm like, really, it can't be that great. It's not the cheapest thing in the world to put on, but the results of it are outstanding. The way he was describing it to me was it was like adding another layer of clear coat, actually adding multiple layers of clear coat, where this stuff goes in and fills in all the gaps where the paint, if you look at it microscopically, has got all these little lines and ridges in it. And this stuff goes in and fills in all those lines and ridges and gaps. And of course, it leaves you with what you see here, which I think turned out pretty darn good. He did the chrome, he did all the paint, he did everything. I think he even used a different formula on the seat. But anyway, it looks good. Looks better than it did brand new. And so I'll leave Kevin's contact information here somewhere so that you can get in touch with him if you'd like to. But look at that, man. It looks awesome. I couldn't be happier. Thanks, brother. Thanks for doing a great job.